Right, well, looks like we are about ready to take on Macedon. So let's go ahead and start moving in.
Ready for battle.
It's kind of an abrupt start to a video, but whatever. You guys know why you're here. Still not entirely sure. We're going to save money instead of buying that. Not entirely sure we're ready for this war.
Ready for orders.
So our income's okay, but what happens when we do this? We're going to lose a lot of it, I think.
The way is blocked. On the move, lads.
Yep. It's summer, so we should be fine for supplies.
Ready for orders.
That's the king.
We will hear the lamentation of their women.
And we'll just go ahead and move you guys in too.
Getting on our way.
Now, I've half a mind to start recruiting another army back here, in case they don't come out to meet me. But I'm really hoping they will. Let's see, are we ready?
Therefore, welcome. Speak to the point.
Do you know what? Let's see if we can join Athens' war and get some money from them.
I throw open the doors to you and bid you enjoy our talks.
Happens if we move it to 3. It's still moderate, so let's back it down to 2,000. Accepts the gold, and now we're at war. It's still a lot of pikemen. But I think I should have numbers, because each of these is a 300-man unit. So we should still be able to take this, I think. Our income has dropped massively by moving our armies into foreign territory. So it's good that we didn't spend our extra cash. Still want to boost our influence a little bit. Let's see, how's it going? So we've got quite a bit of influence, but we're not boosting this. This is what I actually want. See, a lot of these are just not really particularly useful. See, when you lose loyalty, all for what? You drop their authority by 1. It's just, I don't feel like that's really worth it. And this costs $1,000 to send her here, so I don't know if that's worth it either. Let's try this instead. See, that's boosted her up to the next rank. Hopefully she doesn't get killed. So they haven't attacked us. I wasn't watching closely enough to see where they moved. Betrayed you, yep. Classic. But she leveled up, which is what we wanted. Okay, can he pursue far enough to find that other army? It's so bizarre. Is there a chance he went here and I just can't see him? No. Okay.
Traveling on silent wings. How can you resist?
Alright, well, let's give this a go. We want the King's army to do the assault. Now check out this balance of power. If we were to just go in with him, not even kind of a chance. We still might not have a chance, actually. Oh, so these guys are still in range. That is unfortunate. Well, let's see what happens if we move our other troops down here. Now, I want to be close, but not too close. I want to be close enough to reinforce, but not so close that I can't run away. Go ahead and set them into raiding if they can, because that'll boost their attack. Wow, okay, so one of them isn't even in range. But even so, that did not move the balance of power much in our favor. Come on. Get to raiding. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and auto-resolve it, so we take the city, we beat them up. I just really hope I don't lose my king. I don't mind losing the other generals so much. Yeah, we're going to take some serious losses either way, but that's alright. Take the city, kill the army in it. Beat up the other army. And now we have, okay, good, it doesn't look like, whoa, he got dangerously low. Because we can just merge most of these troops because they're garbage anyway. How much survived of their proper army? Quite a bit, but they're also, a lot of their units survived, but they're all beat up pretty bad. The garrison doesn't matter because we're taking it over. It's the first one, the first region in the province that we control, so I'm not opposed to looting it. Let's go ahead and just dismantle that back down to square one. We can't do that one yet because we got another 5 turns on our leveling up. Now I want to get the research rate up, so we're going to boost that. We can actually get some pretty good Greek units. It says it's a light peltist, but they have an image of an archer. Is that because I'm hovering over the wrong one? Yeah, it won't let me select that one. That's the peltist, but these are definitely archers. I'm actually tempted to just repair this and we'll see if it gives us access to certain kinds of units. Now you guys stop raiding. We're gonna have to merge you up. That didn't destroy Macedon, which is too bad. We will, of course, have war with Rome soon enough, which sucks. Our public order actually stayed positive up here, even though we took all of our characters out, so that's a good sign.
Ready for battle.
Go ahead and merge up some of these units here.
Warriors all.
What I'm trying to do here is boost my income for next turn and strengthen these units back up. Because I don't expect that I will be recruiting many of these. Or like filling those positions again. What I think I would rather do is have maybe one crap stack just so we can keep the numbers, but I want to start getting decent troops now that we have some income.
Warriors all, ready for orders.
Let's see, let's give the spearmen to the blades. Cannot quite do that. So let's go ahead and disband these guys. And these guys. And these guys, wow. Alright, well, that's fine.
Getting on our way.
We'll just get rid of them for the extra 50 gold per turn, why not?
Ready for orders.
We'll just get rid of all of these guys.
For the tribe.
Now I want more campaign movement range. Oops. So that's like for spears and defense. I don't really care for that. Okay, these guys are going to be offensive. I doubt they'll ever be under siege, but they will be quite offensive. Now our king, we want to continue to boost our public order with him. But we also want him to be a decent commander. So we'll go ahead and go with that.
For the tribe. Thirsty for battle.
But you know what? Let's do this.
Move out.
Let's move this guy in because we want him as kind of the governor, and then you can recruit out here. I don't really want hoplites though. So that's pikes, that's hoplites. Do you know what? Let's go ahead and get the archers now.
For us, lads.
So we have some pretty decent units available to us now. This guy's going to take a long time to replenish. Let's see, he replenishes probably out of the elites. So how many elites are at this city? Enough to replenish him. Let's go ahead and spend... Let's go ahead and send, not spend. Send him back over here to get some replenishment. I'll go on. Surely that's not actually blocking you.
Ready for... Move out.
Okay. How bad do these guys hate me? Is it bad enough for them to attack me? I kind of don't want to confederate them yet because I don't want to have to deal with this like beachhead. I just want them to hold it. I doubt it's even an option anyway.
Let Zeus.
I'll just check up here because you
You
never
are
know.
welcome.
See,
Although
they don't
my
feel threatened
ancestors
at
and
all,
people
so
expect.
they're not going to go for it.
I welcome you, worthy speaker.
These guys
I
don't like
listen
me at all,
because
so
your
they're not
people
going
are
to go
no-
for it.
I am here to listen if you speak honestly. Truth will be your... For the Senate's part, be welcome. I listen and speak for them in our dealings today.
I wonder how aggressive Rome would be if I were to push them out of Greece. How are they military allies with Macedon? A client state of Athens. If these guys are at war with Macedon. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Greetings in the name of Hermes. Speak, but do not deceive with tricky rhetoric, false logic, or cloying pathos.
Wow, I've never had
Gods
that
of
work before.
Olympus, hear me. I accept, but do not punish my tongue saying what my...
Politically, of course, we're still fine. It's good that there's another child because they die so regularly that I expect them to die. She got us a betrayal last turn, but now we can send her to Macedonia to boost the public order there, and that will give her some more experience. Let's go ahead and drop these guys into patrolling just to help a little bit more with income. I better double check on my, didn't mean to click there, I better double check on my agents, make sure they're deployed how I want them. Alright, good enough, let's end the turn. So did Athens keep them as a client state, and they just don't care that Rome declared war? I mean, they have no chance of surviving. Spy... You can actually go that far? Alright.
Are you sure there's police?
Greek militia aren't great, but they are phalanx infantry, so they can still be pretty deadly. Looks like these guys landed and got tangled up with Athens.
For the tribe!
Might go for some of these guys because their armor looks really good. But that looks like a sword infantry unit, and I might want that instead. Their armor penetration is really good too. What even are these? Okay, Thorax, Pezoi or whatever.
Ready for battle.
Thracian, Thorea's infantry. A 300-man unit. Okay, I need to start getting some infantry, but I don't know that I want light hoplites. They're pretty inexpensive, though.
Ready for orders. Warriors all. Starting out.
Good old winter preventing me from getting all the way back because I screwed up my movement a little bit. This guy needs to deploy again, I
I am
think.
a sage. I will walk the old tracks.
Let's go ahead and deploy him in this province.
Is there
Boost some
nothing
public
else?
order even further here. Maybe that was a mistake.
Well met. What do you wish of me?
Thirsty for battle.
I mean, we're not exactly making a ton of money from this region anyway, so lowering the taxes by a small percentage isn't going to hurt too bad. Boosting our cultural influence is always good.
Warriors all.
I'm debating sending this army back to replenish as well. Probably should.
Starting out. We cannot pass here.
I would really like to get some strong cavalry.
Stragglers will be left behind.
Alright. See, I could offer to Rome that I'll join their war against the Aetolian nobles. And hopefully boost our relation with Rome enough that they won't attack us.
Ready for orders.
Let's go ahead and get in the province.
Thirsty for battle. Move out.
Why are they still not replenishing? There should be more than enough population for them to replenish, shouldn't there?
For the tribe.
We still can't really recruit particularly good units here. Let's go ahead and just patrol with the king.
Ready for battle.
And patrol with the blades.
Thirsty for battle.
A merry meeting. How can I help?
It's a little odd to me that that is my recruitment tree, given that I'm not Greek.
Ready for orders.
Well, I guess these guys are sort of Greeks. Okay, let's see what's going on diplomatically with Rome. These guys are starting to hate Rome. Okay, so Rome actually might be in kind of a weak position, even though they're obviously not weak. We might be in position to take this city off of them. Where's that spy? What have they got over here?
To work then. Moving unseen.
Nothing. Okay, let's give you, hopefully get you some replenishment, and then we will, let's go ahead and recruit some units here as well, just to get, do you know what, we might have to do the hoplites. I don't really want to, but we might need to. So the armor stays the same, but the morale goes up a ton. And they're way faster.
In battle, there is no finer ending.
See, I want to unify Greece under my banner, so I don't want to make friends with Athens. But we need to get rid of Rome. Problem is, once we declare war on Rome, there's probably not any chance of getting peace with Rome until they're destroyed. Bithynia, did they get wiped out? They got usurped. That is bad. Okay, what kind of population do we have? Is it still just foreigners? This is what I don't like about converting buildings instead of just dismantling it, is it takes a lot longer for you to start to get your population in the province. But we did get some replenishment at least. Man, we need so much more though.
I am a sage of the forest.
For the tribe.
Really? Alright.
Warriors
All of my cavalry comes from the warrior class. That is unfortunate. Okay, we'll go for a bunch of these hoplites then. The recruitment is still painfully slow, but what do you do?
ready for orders.
Over here, we just got to get bodies now. You know, I just got rid of all of those spears, but now I might rehire spears just as a front line. Nah, we've got plenty of spears. 4 units is enough. Let's just get one more and then throw some axes in here to fill up the army. I'm not terribly concerned about having
Thirsty for
missiles yet. We might still have to just crap stack to beat some of these battles. That's a pretty scary army. And the garrison here should be... Wow, it's actually filled up really fast. Let's see if we can get non-aggression with Pergamon, because I really don't want to have anything
For the
going
sake
on
of
here.
friendship that has been and friendship to...
Not a good sign. I really can't... I really don't have these guys discovered. Seems a bit silly. Can I recruit anything worth bringing to the front up here? No. Alright, so we got the max recruitment there. I think we're basically at max recruitment here, but this army's full anyway. Yeah, so we'll just be crap stacking for a while, I guess. Alright. One last look at politics. Okay, we are starting to have some loyalty issues. So let's maybe have him send a gift over to each of these parties. And then in turn. Well, it's a slow-moving campaign, but it is moving. And this is the second campaign I've ever even done on this mod, so I'm still trying to familiarize myself with balancing an economy.
Will you not give our
I would like
people a little
non-aggression, but not for
gold?
that much
You
money.
have much, and our people do not wish to become the slaves of envy.
Nope. No, I'm not doing anything else with you. Okay, if ever there was a time to hit Rome, it is now.
Ready for battle. On the try. Starting out. Warriors all. Move out. Ready for orders.
Not really sure what I want this guy to have. We'll continue just boosting our cities, I think. I want a really robust economy. Now, are these guys any better than what I've got over here? See, I don't know that they are. I'm gonna keep recruiting. We do have a couple of warriors in this province now, but I mean, we can afford to be a little loose with the expenditure of foreign lives in this campaign. They're gonna take that city, unfortunately. Okay, so I have encountered the usurpers now. Maybe I can get non-aggression with them.
Be welcome here, and speak as you wish,
Maybe I can get
without
trade.
fear of consequence
Okay,
or
good.
danger.
Trade and non-aggression. No, interesting.
We will not agree. A trireme
Fine,
must
pay
have
me.
but one steersman. We must sail for now. I accept.
I
For the
don't
sake of
see
friendship that
Pergamon
has been
being
and
strong
friendship to
enemies
come.
of anyone over here,
Greetings.
so let's
Now, let us seek wisdom.
maybe go for non-aggression because we do not want enemies to our southeast. RDA doesn't mind us. Why is that? War with Macedon. So they are still the client state. Athens is at war with Rome.
For the try.
Alright.
Ready for battle.
It's good that these guys can keep replenishing a tiny bit. Double check politics. Might double check my agents too. See, there's a level up I would have forgotten. Keep boosting this guy's civic power. And call that a turn.
I'm the one your mother warned you about.
All I'm watching is this army over here. I want to see if they actually take Apollonia. Because if they do, then we have 2 cities to attack. If not, then we can do 1 city at a time. Because I think right now I declare war on Rome, steal their city, hopefully beat up whatever army this is, and then maybe get peace. I don't mind taking a diplomatic hit if we can get peace with Rome right off. Interesting. Thank goodness we're finally getting some population increase. That's going to hurt up there a little bit, but not too big of a deal. Okay, I'm glad I discovered that army all the way up there doing nothing. Of course, I say that, it's not actually too far away. So right off the bat, where do I think I'm going to have the most squalor? Or I could wait and upgrade the capital. But nah, I'd rather just do this and start getting some religious buildings here. Yeah, you're going to take some attrition. It'd be funny if agents could take attrition. Wouldn't make any sense, but it'd be funny. Okay, it is winter, and the spearmen can still move quite far. What happened over here? Nothing. Neither of them attacked the other. Okay, let's close the gap. Let's keep recruiting. Still have plenty of foreigners available. Let's see, what? Okay, so it was Headhunt that we just finished. We do not have copper, so we cannot upgrade that building. Unfortunate. Let's go ahead and just throw in the upgrades this turn. Why not? Since we're not at war yet, let's go ahead and put you into patrol. You're not recruiting, so you can patrol. I still don't think it's going to get them the replenishment that I want, but I'm probably just about out of warriors anyway. Maybe they'll still get replenishment and it's just lying to me, maybe. Okay, how many were here? Because I thought it was, yeah, it's a 16 stack. 3 cavalry. Principes are pretty good. Triarii are very good early on. Alright, that's enough fooling around. Who is that guy that joined as a general? See, let's see if I can find that notification again. No, I guess not. Whatever. Quite pleased that these guys have not declared war on us. Let's actually get that first. I don't really do agent actions hardly ever, but the Empire maintenance will be helpful. Still just an ugly standoff here. Now, if we go in, I think we go for the city if we go in, but if we do that, we cannot be reinforced. See, I'm wondering if we attack the army, if it will give us reinforcement from these guys. Okay, we're not in range to make that play yet anyway. Let's use this army to check for what mercenaries are available. Quite a bit of cavalry, that's good. Let's go ahead and move you across, that's fine. We're not going to attack until next turn anyway, so let's just go here and do a little bit more recruitment. It's the maximum number of that unit. And that's our recruitment cap for the turn in this province, or this region anyway. These guys took a little attrition, but it shouldn't matter at all. Yeah, they'll get it back instantly. He's deployed. He's deployed. The spy is deployed. But let's undeploy him and see what's going on back here. Have more food in soon. Our income isn't great still. Politically, we are just fine. Now we have this guy. Can we adopt him right off the bat? Yes, good. Let's go ahead and actually give him a level up too. Or not. Okay, but that will make it so you can get married next turn, I think. So he's on a mission, but that has boosted his influence high enough. Alright. I haven't checked diplomacy for a turn or two, so let's check this out. These guys probably still don't like me very much.
You are welcome. Although my ancestors and people expect.
See, because they have a defensive ally, or a military ally, I don't think they're ever going to feel threatened by me.
I have little gain in wasting the day on you. What you... The gods will have me listen to you, but do not pass the day in words without merit.
You know what, rather than getting involved, I think I'll just let those guys fight it out.
Be welcome
Since
here,
these guys are
and
friends with
speak as you
Pergamon,
wish, without fear of consequence or danger.
maybe we can
With
confederate
these
them.
words, you bring joy to my heart and hope to my soul. My thanks.
They still don't like me much. I would
Greetings,
like
my
non-aggression
friend.
with them, but it's not
You have-
vital.
Between friends, the
Can I
gift
drop
of
that
gold
payment
is
at
often
all?
taken to be a sign
Ah,
of
whatever. Okay, so we
You
have
have served your
non-aggression to
people
our
well
southeast.
today. This accepted.
We're getting our recruitment. Let's end the turn. Can't tell with that level up that happened over here if that means they attacked, or if that was just a experience gain because of a turn or something. I suppose if they attacked, one of the armies would have retreated, so there still has not been any fighting there. Okay, so they moved. Let's go ahead and refuse it. They can have some more influence, that's fine. I'll accept the loyalty. They did not attack, they just moved.
Warriors all! Warriors all! Get moving! Thirsty for battle!
It's fine, let's go ahead and declare war on Rome.
Besieging settlement!
Might be the move that ends my campaign, who knows? We are getting reinforcements from them. I might fight this one. This one might be fun to fight. Let's encircle it and maybe bring these guys up. Hire some mercenaries and then fight it.
The way is blocked.
Is that even in range to help here? To do this and then not actually trade units. Because I kind of want to spend these guys. I don't really care about them. But they're not close enough to... Are they close enough to reinforce? Yes. Okay, let's bump them up in the order of reinforcement. And actually, if we put these guys first, they'll just start bum rushing, and that'll beat up the Romans pretty bad, I think. Let's go ahead and fight this one. DEI battles can last quite a while, especially when I'm not particularly good at routing enemy units. So this one actually might take a episode, we'll see. I don't really want rain. There's going to be a lot of troops running around. Okay, so I don't actually get to see where my guys are coming in from. Let's just go ahead and deploy back here. I want to be in range of my allies when they show up. I kind of want to keep these guys alive, so we'll keep them towards the rear. Alright, now let's see what happens.
See the enemy there, pissing themselves with fear. I cannot believe they chose to stay and fight. Enemy reinforcements approaching. Do they? You will learn to bow down and worship your betters.
Is that my general there? That's the king. He is Odryssian, and the enemy has appeared. Let's fall back. Can't fall back quite like that. Let's try and seal our flank a little bit. Except for you guys, I want you to chase out and try and deal with the general. Maybe. We'll see what their cav does. So these guys actually do not... They do not have the phalanx formation. Okay, I don't want to actually engage their cavalry out here. Let's just move the spears together and get them in a line. Okay, we're looking okay on the cav. They are giving me a good chase. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull all the way back here. Light hoplites going up to the front is totally fine. You guys come back here and do not fire at will. Secondary general, go ahead and come forward. Still more spears. I don't know why I didn't expect that. Okay. They're gonna charge me.
Missile armed right
You guys get around behind them. Boop.
One of our units has used all its
Okay, come on,
ammunition.
come on, come on. I want to surround this cav and kill it now. You guys don't fire at will. This is not good. Okay, you guys chase them. Okay. This is about to get interesting. Yeah, send in the troops. You guys do not fire at will. Okay, you guys go ahead and just come over here. You guys form up with your buddies.
The enemy is attacking our ally.
I don't know what the heck he's thinking, but I'm going to take a minute to reorganize. Okay, our generals hang out here for a minute. Our 50 million spearmen, except for that unit, go up here. I've already got all of our axes in position. I believe all of the cavalry. Okay, so I think we'll be basically set up. I'm gonna say this is blobbing up pretty bad, but we do want to kill as many of them as possible. Because there's still going to be a lot of Romans to deal with. And we don't want to be too far behind our ally either. Okay, you guys come form up with your buddies. That's our light spears. Okay, we'll get our regular spears in a line here. Go ahead and set it a little extra wide. Set the light hoplites in front.
Deadly missiles ready. It's ready. Missile riders! Away, forward!
Alright, let's get a move on. Our allies are going to do most of the work on the garrison force. We want to go out and catch the actual army here. But let's just go ahead and march to them. There's no need to run. I'm okay with the Aetolian League. Wow, that's a lot of troops. I wish I had some artillery for that. I'm okay with these guys losing a lot of their manpower here, because obviously they're my next target. And they've got pretty decent troops. So the more of them that die, the better for me. Greek citizens.
General has fallen.
I mean, I can't pretend to be shocked at that. They sent him up by himself. Okay, everyone. Go here. You guys run down the flank. You guys get in position up here. There's no need to wait all the way at the back. Let's get a countercharge on them. That's going to be the Triari. Yep. Okay, let's move up and cut off this unit. Once they're cut off, they'll break faster. I don't want to engage them head on, but it's not a problem when we do. You guys go ahead and just get in on that unit too. You guys go here and wait for your buddies to get around behind. I'd rather have the axes hit them in the back than the spears. You guys turn around and get ready to strike. Let's go ahead and regroup over here. I don't mind if we take some skirmish casualties over here. Okay. You guys get over here, you guys attack, you guys go ahead and attack. You three pull back a little bit.
Orders! Our spears are yours! Spears! As you say! Swords!
So my guys should lose that combat quite badly. Once he gets the charge, ouch. We will push into him. You guys, I want to engage in the front. Go on. Okay, they've turned around. That means you guys can get stuck in, and you guys can kind of wait for a minute. Yeah, I was gonna say, you gotta disengage now, boy. This is so many units.
Spears! Spearmen!
Send the spears after him to try and support that. You guys go ahead and get back in, because they surely will have turned around. This unit's finally breaking. Okay, we'll get it on the side of that unit. You guys turn. You guys push hard. You guys start making a run for it. You have probably wasted a lot of ammo. Maybe not. I want to hold my arrows for that in case somehow my allies don't win. These guys are doing a remarkable job of staying in the fight.
Spears ready!
Bravo to them. Everyone over here had better be winning. Yeah, their general's hopefully not going to last too much longer.
Warriors ready!
Let's go ahead and push through the center of that and send you guys up to cut off this
One of our units
reinforcement.
has used all its ammunition.
That would be these guys. You guys get over here and start helping out on the flank. Losing decisively, so just disengage. We're going to take casualties as we pull out, but a phalanx doesn't do a whole lot to chase you down.
Our hidden units have been
Alright,
discovered.
time for these guys to get up there. I want to go hit that Triardi. Go protect the flank here a little bit. You guys just hit them, I suppose. Cavalry, head this way. Spears, head this way. You guys, quit moving. Go off fire at will. Okay, hit them. Except for you, who I want to throw your ammo here. Come on, throw the rest of your ammo so you can charge in here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, cavalry, go get those guys. You guys hold that little barrier, it's not going to matter soon. Get the axes turned around. Where did my actual warriors go? No, don't move, attack, come on. I was going to say, I should be losing the actual engagement pretty badly. Okay, if that's going to happen, let's send the spears up to help out. I know I bounced the camera around a lot. Oh, do you know what? Actually, pull out of there. You're not getting a good charge if you're doing that. Triardi, man, they're terrifying. Send one unit of Thracians there, another one can come hit this unit. Come on, get that charge. I mean, they're Romans. They're not going to go down easy. Okay, that's fine. We've done what we needed to there. Bring the cavalry back to support my troops. You guys get in on it. I'm not managing my troop placement very well right now. You guys can come over here and get involved. Okay, we're set up how I want. Give them a charge. These guys should have 0 kills. 174 men. Get in there. Let's see what your charge can do. I mean, 12? 15 off that charge? Just wiped them out. I understand my guys are starting to get exhausted. I'm okay with it. Especially those light hoplites. I'm okay with it. Let those guys do their thing. We've got some spears to hold that off. Let's send another unit of spears up here. We'll just kind of hold our flank and kick once our teammates over there lose. Oops, let's not do that. Let's do it this way. We may as well go ahead and drop that. Let our guys fight a little bit better for a second. So I mean, now they've even turned around to face us, and we're still winning. We've lost 11. We've cut through probably 20 or 30. Let's actually check. 23. To me, that's not bad. Now let's cycle these out. We can do this because it's a phalanx unit, and they're not going to chase us.
The men are wavering.
You guys, alright, just leave.
Ready for battle!
Odryssian nobles.
Pug infantry, at your command.
Ready! Infantry!
Break off!
Pull back off of them and let's get these guys a charge. Come on, chase, perfect. Nah. Okay, Thracians have gone in. Let's get these guys on the other side, and that will make short work of them. Step 2 is now that all of these guys are disengaged, send them up to the front. Losing, but they're still getting some kills, and they weren't being attacked on both flanks. Now we've got shock infantry on both flanks, and their low morale is now gone. We'll go ahead and let these guys get some more kills. Start to bring the archers forward. Now we kind of reform a little bit. Also go ahead and send the cav over, see if we can just get some ranged kills for free here. Okay, my axemen. Some of them actually still have ammo too. Let's send them there, why not? Come on. I mean, the spears at this point, it's just silly. I have way too many of them. But instead of being intelligent, oh, alright, they just chain routed? I mean, that's a lot of Romans routing, but that's okay with me. Now, since this is the second... Wow, they lost... Oh no, they just lost the general. I thought that whole army died. Since this is the second city in this province. I'm just going to go ahead and occupy it, I think. Although 15 grand would be pretty nice. 15 grand would be very nice. Screw it, let's do it.
Ready for battle.
So that Roman army is done for. Can we reach him? If we can, let's just do it now. Alright. Simple enough. Okay, Rome has been removed. Now let's deploy you guys. We're not going to get any replenishment.
How tired you are.
But we can at least get a little extra income, maybe. Oof, that hurts pretty bad, actually. Huge loss of food here. Let's actually go ahead and no, it's going to take 10 turns. I don't want to. Did I not have a spy? Where did my spy go? Am I just being blind? Who's this dude? Oh yeah, I sent him down here. That's helped out a little with the food. What we can do to kind of cheat here is, do you know what? I think I will convert this one. That'll be okay. What we can do to cheat a little bit is some political actions. So maximum amount of those guys. Let's go ahead and throw some of these dudes in, because now we're gearing up for the Aetolian nobles, who actually have a somewhat formidable army. Now here's the problem with declaring war on Rome.
Welcome, I suppose.
No chance of peace.
No, do.
No chance. So we're gonna have to get a fleet over here and then hopefully just prevent them from crossing.
Athena give you wisdom, so that you may speak well and persuade me of your cause. With these words, be welcome here, and speak as you wish, without... My people will
I don't think I'm going to do
much
anything
joy
more
in
with
this.
Pergamon. I think that's good enough for me.
I will sacrifice...
These guys are going to slug it out till the end of time. I would really like it if you guys would
I am
not
here
be
to listen
involved
if
with
you speak
Athens.
honestly. Truth will be your sharpest weapon.
Alright. Probably need to change our edict as well, because it's not actually providing us much benefit. Don't need the public order that bad anymore. Maybe the tax rate will be good enough. Let's go ahead and drop our slave population a bit. Because if we look here, we've got 75% of our population is slaves. So let's go ahead and sell some slaves. Public order here is going to be a disaster, but that's okay.
For the tribe.
I don't want to go after Larissa too quickly because we're going to need healthy armies to take on Athens. And replenishment in these two cities is not going to be great for several turns still. See, I mean, we're even losing our warrior population, our warriors and freemen primarily. We're even losing those still. Okay, politically, we should be fine. This guy does need to get married, though. Loyalty is quite good, so let's end the turn. No, let's not end the turn. I almost forgot the food problem. Okay, she's level 3. See, we can do this. It will help with the food necessities. Macedonia has major food problems right now. So they're going now from -21 food to -17. That has boosted us up to +2 for a couple of turns. Once we get all of this dismantled, we won't be in the hole for food so bad. Hopefully. I need to see if we can get peace with Rome. Either get peace with Rome or team up with Carthage. Because Rome is really scary.
The spirits have noticed that our treasure stores are...
It always cracks me up that the AI requests so much money from you, and it's like, sure, it's just a percentage of whatever I have in my treasury, but it's like, I'm not going to pay you when I'm the more threatening faction. I'm not going to pay you for non-aggression, because I'm not scared of you being aggressive towards me. Now granted, my armies are not in position to defend my main province.
Will you not give our people a little gold? You have much, and our people do
See,
not
I
wish
don't
to
want to
become
start
the slaves
Gallic
of envy.
diplomacy problems, so let's just ignore that. And also, I've talked to you guys several times and you turned it down, so screw you. Boosted our loyalty even further. Seafood shouldn't be as much of a problem. We had a swing of 4, and now we're +5, so all things equal, we should be at just 1, I think. Now we got sanitation here. I mean, I feel like we have to do that, don't we? How can you not? Swapped our edict. Now what are we bringing in here? 7 grand. Do you know what? What if we just said screw it, made friends with these guys, and just tried to take Italy? What if we just got hella aggressive and went after Italy right now? Would that be a really bad idea? I feel like that would be. But is it a worse idea than letting Rome get powerful and attack us back? Do we press the advantage while we've taken out one of their armies? Because, I mean, you look at the balance of power bar between me and Rome, not even almost
Come
close.
then,
So there's no
speak.
way they're going to accept peace, no matter what I do. Would you
I am
confederate?
honored to receive
No,
you,
didn't think
and
so.
look
Kind of glad you won't. It annoys me that these guys aren't getting along. Because I want stability up here so I don't have to think about up here. That army would not be strong enough to go take Pella right off the bat, would they? They might. Pella's garrison is beat to hell. But I'm thinking we can maybe just take these guys right now. Are we set up to handle that? They're not fortified. They're a little bit weakened. And they really aren't that strong of an army anyway. They have next to no cavalry. I've got a few units, but not a lot. I think I'll leave this choice for the next episode. We will call this quits for now. I've got to go get something to eat anyway. I'm pretty freaking hungry. Yeah. On the off chance that somebody actually watches this before I play the next episode, what do you think I should do? Should I pursue Rome or should I clear out Greece? Anyway, we'll see you guys in the next one.